everyone. So I am really excited to do this unboxing today. I have waited a long time for this package. So for those of you that do not know, I did have one of my packages seized by customs in the United States, and the seller, which is Midoria Bags or Instagram at bagslovers8, resent the bag, and I didn't have to pay shipping costs. I didn't have to pay any percentage of the original cost of the item. They're such a wonderful seller. They resent the bag for me. And this time it passed customs, so hopefully it's the perfect bag. So Midoria Bags clearly does a great job packaging this item because this bag was already ripped, but clearly, as you can tell, it's inside another well-packaged box. So I'm going to use my handy dandy X-Acto knife and try to get in this box without harming the bag. Are you gonna help me? Like I said, really good packaging by this seller. So obviously, as you can tell, I received a Louis Vuitton bag. So one of my favorite things about this seller is that it comes with everything. So not only do you get the box, you get the blue ribbon, you obviously get the bag. You get a Louis Vuitton bag, and you get the fun receipts and certificates. So I think that's just a fun addition as part of purchasing a replica bag. It's just fun to have and receive. I know a lot of people don't like receiving boxes, and after a while you don't need any more boxes, but sometimes it makes it really fun. All right, so let's finally unpackage and see what I've been waiting for this whole time. Okay, so as you can see, it is a nice thick canvas. And inside we have a Speedy 30 in Damier Azur. As you may already know, I did recently receive a bag, the same exact bag from the OC, and did a review on that because I was too impatient to wait for Midoria Bags to send this again. So let's see how this compares. So I don't even need to take it apart, and I'm already a little bit disappointed with this bag. So this seller is a great seller, always has great quality pieces, but I feel like this might have been rushed due to me as a buyer and should not reflect the work of the seller. So first of all, the Louis Vuitton is not completed. As you can see, I guess I have to take off the blue, but I don't really want to. So as you can see on the top of the LV, there's like the little dash marks, and it's like it wasn't completed over there. And then more disappointingly, This chap has like cuts in it. And this one, again, does not seem like the stamping of the logo is not only is it not even, but it's not deep enough. I like that the Louis Vuitton is darker than the OC's, but that N looks wrong. The glazing is a little bit better than the OC's, but not by much. Again, glazing mistakes. If you can tell, there is glue on the canvas. There is red outlines all around here, and clearly it's not connected to the bag. The buttons do not seem to be as deep in the chaps as they seem to be on this side, where they're like pressed into the leather. And then look at that. How do we like that hot stamp trademark? Way too small. I believe the 30 is in the accurate spot. It could be deeper, but I'm happy to see that you don't see it until you pull down. A little dirty there. The glazing on the handles is definitely spotty, but 100 times better than the OC.
Let's take a quick look at the accessories. Care instructions like usual. Look at this cute little lock and key bag. Obviously the lock and key are in a little box. Little keys. Here I am holding it so high.
This looks like a pretty decent lock and key. So I believe you know my concerns with the straps last time from the OC. Let's see if we have the same issue with this sellers. So the stitching looks to be very good. Glazing looks pretty decent. Seems like we're experiencing somewhat of the same hiccup we did with the OC. I'm not sure. The stitching has kind of disappeared here, so I feel like that might indicate that it's too tight. We have that same overlapping on that one. See, like I was saying with the OC was missing this part. It only had this part. But again, we're faced with the shiny metal and the matte metal of the hardware, which is fine. But it seems like we're experiencing the same issue. So not only is the glazing coming over a little bit, but it's also peeling. And again, here's that second piece that was missing from the OC. And this one has issues with glue. So I'm not too happy with the shoulder strap. So last but not least, let's take a look at the interior of the bag. So it looks to be the right color. It's hard to go wrong with the interior of a Speedy. Keyring. Hardware. The stitching is very good. Some glazing issues on the inside, but again, that's the inside. The zipper does not seem to have any issues. Slippery is a little rough, but the interior is correct. So last but not least, let's take a look at the date code. So we have SP0127. So that was made in the second week of the year 2017. So it's a little bit of an antique, but overall I'm equally disappointed with both bags. So unlike my review video of the old cobbler's version of the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 in Damier Azur, I'm not going to tell you to stay away from Midoria Bags or Bags Lovers 8, as their customer service is phenomenal. The previous item I purchased from this seller is fantastic. I would give it a 10 for 10. And like I said, this bag was seized by customs, and Midoria Bags sends me another one without charging me a single cent. If you are interested in seeing the review video of my previous purchase from this seller, I will put the link below. But as a reminder, I purchased the Louis Vuitton My Lock Me BB, and it is absolutely perfect. So I would still recommend this seller, but I would not recommend to purchase the Louis Vuitton Speedy from this seller. I hope this review helps everyone, and thank you for watching.